Afternoon. Afternoon, everyone. It is noon. I got back from town a couple of hours ago. I had to get a couple of more magnets because in Oklahoma, somehow when the wind blew, it literally blew my magnets away, and they're strong magnets, so you can imagine how strong of a wind that was. But anyway, I got those so that I could have screens on both sides of my window at night and keep the bugs out and still have the nice fresh air coming in. Also, I bought another coloring book. 1 second. Terrible. I'm the world's worst. And I don't know why I'm doing this. I haven't even started some of my coloring books. But every time I see a new one that I like, I grab it. Excuse me. Anyway, my biggest problem today was coming back down this road. You got patches of where the sun is really shining good, and then you have the trees where all of a sudden there's shade, and it's not that long of shade, but it's enough. And then the sun again, and then the shade. Well, my eyes don't adjust. They will not adjust fast enough from the sunlight to the shade. I practically have to stop to let them adjust so that I could see where I'm going. And that can be very dangerous. It really can. It doesn't bother me. I can adjust it from the shadow to the sunlight, but I can't the other way around. And I hate that. That's one of the reasons I try to avoid going east in the mornings. Same thing, going west in the evenings. I try to avoid that because of my eyesight. I mean, it's not good, but it's not terrible. I mean, I can still drive. It's just the adjustment that's really messing up a lot. And I think, if I can remember way back, I think it's always been like that for me. Not sure, but I think it has. Anyway, I bought some more magnets because I lost some of them. So I was only able to put up one screen on my window for at night to keep the bugs out but get fresh air. So now I can put both screens up and be able to enjoy fresh air blowing through and no bugs. I bought it, where did I buy it? I can't even remember where I bought it at, but it was a big roll. And it's flexible, it's like material, and you can cut it to shape. So I've got that on my windows in the front, both the passenger and the driver's side. And I don't do it so much during the day, but I've got it on there right now, but because I leave the back open for the cats. So I'm defeating the whole thing. Bugs are going to get in. But before it gets dark, I'll close it up, and that way they're not in there, and I'm able to put the screens up and enjoy a nice evening of no bug bites. I just got a chair like this. I had a man come up. He was going to camp there. I thought he had camped there, but when I woke up this morning, he was gone. But he left his chair. So I know he's not far from here, and I know he wants me to hear him play the mandolin. So I'm hoping he'll come back so I could give him his chair back. I'm sure he will. A very nice person. His name is Marty, and he's thinking about doing this lifestyle. Seriously thinking about it. So we were discussing that a lot yesterday. Spent a few hours just talking about it in general. And you all know my feelings, so I say it's great, it's wonderful for certain people. And then for other people, I say, don't do it. But, you know, everybody's got a choice. Over here, there's campers. Oh, there's a tent. Wednesday when I got here, there was a guy and two girls in a vehicle. They drove up. The girl went in the tent, came back out, didn't have nothing with her. They backed up and they left. Have not seen hide or hair of them. They left the tent unzipped, so that means bugs, dirt, everything will get in. I checked it yesterday, and there's nothing in there. There's nothing inside of it. And it's not even staked down. And I was looking at the table, and I noticed some cigarette butts, and I also noticed some marijuana butts. So, duh, hello, guess what they were doing? Oh, that's not my business anyway. It's cool with me. Everybody does what they want to do, and I believe that it's good for medical reasons. And if you want to do it recreational, that's your choice. I'm not here to judge anyone or be judged by anyone. So anyway, I went there today and I zipped it all up. But the problem is the back screen, there's nothing to cover it. And if it rains, it's going to get wet in there no matter what. So when Ryan, the park ranger, comes by, and I don't know if he'll be by in the weekend, but I know during the week he will. And if they're not back yet, I'm going to let him know. Not what I found on the table, but that they haven't been there since Wednesday. And if he decides he wants the tent down, hey, I'll take it down because a raccoon or a rat or something ate my tent. So, yeah, I will do that. I'll ask them if I can have it, and I'll hold it here until I'm ready to leave. And if they come back, well, I'll have it there for him. If they don't come back, well, I just acquired me a tent. And it's a lot bigger than my tent, too. I mean, I can actually stand up in it. But, let's see, what else? Nothing else right now, really. But I'm going to stop the video now, and I will get back to you all later on. And maybe I'll have something of interest to show you or tell you. Oh, by the way, I am going to cook some, I grilled little tiny, sirloin steaks. 3 of them I grilled yesterday. And I ate one, I got 2 left, and I baked some potatoes. So what I'm going to do in a little while is I'm going to cut up the potatoes and put it in the skillet and get some eggs and scramble them and put them in there and cook them all together, and the steak. And that's going to be my lunch. So those of you, don't worry about me. I will take care of myself. It's just, I don't know what, I have no idea what happened. I know that I started feeling very weak there for several days, and I had no appetite. Food tasted terrible to me, and it could very well be the heat, number 1, in Oklahoma. Number 2, like I've told you all, I'm empathic. And when I went to that reunion, it was very, very, very hard on me. It totally drained every bit of energy that I had within me. So that could be one of the reasons. As far as this hacking cough, I don't know, but it started in Oklahoma. So I don't think I'll go back to Oklahoma. Anyhow, what was I going to say? Oh my God. Oh, okay. Blank, blank, blank. Oh, and I'm going to eat anyway. I am going to eat. I ate everything yesterday. I got me some sharp cheddar cheese, which I love. And it's almost all gone. I just sit there and chew away at it. So anyway, guys, like I said, I'll be okay. It's just going to take me a little bit of time. I could already feel the energy coming back. And being out here with all these crystals that surround me, I can't go wrong. So, until later, talk to you all. Love you. All right. Let me get down this hill here so I can get to the spring. I have to be very careful because I do have bad knees, and I have to watch how I walk so I don't mess them up again. There. There we go. Nothing but spring water here, flowing out of the rocks. There you go. That's where I get my water at. So that really makes it nice where I don't have to buy water. And water just flows on down. So I think I'm going to sit over here for a while and just enjoy it. Oh, yeah, I got to be careful too. Either later on today or maybe tomorrow, I will come get some water and once again kind of clear off this, because a lot of times it builds up and all the water, it doesn't flow out like it should. So I want to make sure I got that cleaned out before I get my water. Just listen. Nature. Fresh water. Energy. Listening to it, just, I feel like it's flowing through me. Well, okay guys, I'm back. Just a few more minutes to let you know that everything's going wonderful here. I'm enjoying myself, and I wish you was here. You'd love it. You would love it here. It's impossible not to love it here. Nature at its best. Even at night when the raccoons come and decide they're going to eat what food they can find that you may have left out. But Anywho, I just want y'all to know I love you, each and every one of you. Big hugs for all of you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.